Peace. Happy Friday, everybody. I was working today on a new client and something just came to me just like out of the ethers, and I wanted to share this. And it's about tattoos. I love tattoos. I think they're beautiful body art and, way of expression. But I have recently just realized like the tattoos are not just ink. They're not, you know, lightweight, just weigh nothing. Some of these tattoos have very heavy pressure and heavy energy attached to them. And for example, I had the lady I had today, I was massaging her and she was telling me how much pain she was in, like on her shoulder. And you know, I start facing up. So once I flipped her over, I saw a huge freaking elephant tattoo on her shoulder. And I was like, whoa, like that's why your shoulder hurts. So it's like, I just like was thinking like, that's not the first time I had that thought, or the first time a client came in and told me like there was an excruciating pain, and I pull back the sheet and I see the said area that I'm working on that's causing them pain. It's a heavy tattoo, and I say heavy because the artwork that's on there, the energy that it brings is heavy. Like another example, this guy, his thigh is hurting. He don't know why. He never had, pain before like this. And then I pull the cover back and start massaging his leg, and he has a giant freaking tattoo of a Grim Reaper. And it's like, we have to realize that just because what we think of art, especially on our bodies, as just art, it's attached to like this tremendous energy in the spirit world. Like what do we relate elephants to? Tons, weight, giant, huge. All these, come with elephants. So when you put it on your body, that energy is attached to it, whether we realize it or not. And so I realized this, and I was like, wow, I have to make a video about this, because a lot of, females have, they call it the tramp stamp tattoos across their lower back, and their lower back is always on fire, like so much pain and stuff. And now I'm realizing, like, when we're putting things on our temples, our body is our temple, whether it's accessories, jewelries, artwork, ink, anything, that it comes with a certain amount of energy. And sometimes the energy is positive and it's good, but some, like when we're in the know, when we know what we're doing and we realize like this is something that came to us, spiritually, we incorporate it into our lives. But when we just see something, ooh, I like that, I'm gonna get it, not realizing the energy that's attached to it, it affects us, subconsciously, and it comes from the spirit world into the physical world, and it affects us, and it could have negative feelings attached to it. So like I'm saying, this other guy, he had Atlas holding the world on his shoulders, tattooed on his back. And I'm like, this is why this person is in so much pain, because he saw something, or she saw something, and she thought it was cool and it was just art. They put it on their body, and all the energy that was attached to that image was planted on their body. And I just want to share that. So, whenever we see something like any artwork and stuff, make sure you meditate on it, and make sure you ask your body permission to put these things there, because they could hurt or help, depending on how we feel and the energy that's attached to it. And that is super deep. I mean, this is like for, conscious, woke, super woke, whatever you want to say. This is know thyself on a next level. You know, when we're doing things, we need to understand what we're doing and why we're doing it and how we should do it. Because when we don't know that, we're out of, it's not in our control when we're doing these things. So I just want to share that. Let me know what you think. You know, put your comments in. Let me know what you think, your opinions about that situation. And I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.